This is a Seiko. It's called a Dressage PADI edition. It's got the green bezel, green dial with little waves on the top half of it. Pretty cool. And these are the things I like about it. I like that it keeps great time. I like that it's got a comfortable bracelet. There's no sharp edges on it anywhere. I like that it's got a double clasp here for, it's got the fold over, and then it's got this quick release buttons on each side. And that's all well and good. It's a really sharp looking watch. But what I don't like about it is it doesn't have very much of an adjustment. You can see those little 4 holes. I did add a link, but it's just touch loose. So I had it in the 3rd hole while I ran it to the 4th hole, the farthest end. And it's just not quite right. And that's I don't know, that's just, I wish it had one of those slider, micro adjustment sliders that you push and you can move it. Now it does flip out, has like the wetsuit function on it where this thing flips out to go on the outside of a wetsuit, but nobody really wears watches, with all the new dive computers and everything going on. You don't need them like you did in the old days. Okay, here's what I don't like. I like the finish, I like the fit, but I don't like where this buckle goes into the lug, or this strap or bracelet goes into the lugs here. There's an edge right here that, they could have done better by having that smooth right across there. I mean, I've got some other watches, and where this meets, where the bracelet meets is a lot smoother. It just, there's an edge on each side here on the lugs. Don't like that. The other thing I don't like is if you just kind of look at it, you go, okay, nice. But it does have a date window, and it's right there off my thumb. But it's so tiny, it's not that easy to read. And if I was going to have it, I would like to have it at the 3 o'clock position. And I'd at least like to be able to read it at a glance. I mean, this thing is minuscule. It's almost like they built the watch and then they said, okay, oops, we need a date on it. Let's put a date wheel on it. So I'd rather they just leave it off, or else make it big enough that you can read it. Other watches have a magnifier right here, so you can read the date if it does have that. But other than that, it's okay. I like it. And what I'm going to do is I've got a new FKM rubber strap coming. It's coming tomorrow. And I'm going to, it's dark green. I'm going to put it on there. I think it'll rock real good. And the thing I like about the FKM rubber straps, this one's coming from Strap Habit. And it's very comfortable. They don't slide on your wrist like a metal bracelet. And this is also from Strap Habit. It's a single fold deployment clasp. And what happens when you put this on a rubber strap, the strap goes inside and lays against your wrist instead of, how a regular watch strap, will come out, and then the tang will be hanging out, a couple keeper loops, and then the end of it will be hanging out, and it catches on stuff, and it just doesn't look as neat. But I'm going to go ahead and put that on there, and then we'll probably will rock it some more. And another thing is when you're wearing this, I haven't worn this much. And you can see there are some marks. They're not deep gouges or dents, but There are some marks, and especially the bottom of the bracelet gets hammered pretty good. I saw a couple others on here somewhere. There we go. There's one right there on that second link there. So yeah, I like the watch, and it's a nice watch, and you know, it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. So that's just my thoughts after, I guess it's been 3, 4, 5 months wearing it off and on, and it does wear good. It's got a nice feel to it. Nothing sharp, but there's a couple things I don't like, but I guess that's with everything. Anyway, I'll quit blabbering. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.